So after high school, you went to Cypress Community College, is that right?
Yeah, Cypress College. Yeah.
At Cypress College, and then you got involved in basketball there. How did that happen?
I walked on campus. I was 6'9", and I walked on campus, and the assistant coach, Tom Lubin, grabbed me and asked me if I was going to play, and I said, yeah. I said, yeah. And my stepdad wouldn't let me play. See, had I made the high school team, Don, my stepdad wouldn't have ever let me on the team. So it was no sports, no anything like that. So yeah, junior college, I walked on, and he said, well, I'll help you. We didn't have a gym yet. It was only a 2-year-old school. So he said, I'll meet you on the outside courts. So Tom Lubin had an uncle by the name of Frank Lubin, who was a UCLA All-American. Frank Lubin, nicknamed Frankenstein Lubin, 6'6", 250, and was the center on the first United States Olympic basketball team in 1936 in Berlin. And he was a hook shot, right and left. So Tom taught me the hook shot, which became my weapon, right and left hook shot. So Tom had me shoot. He showed me how to do it, and he said, "Okay, I want you to shoot 200 a day." So I said, "That's all?" So I shot 500 a day out there. I went out there every day and shot 500 shots, and I was still horrible. I was on the team. I made the team, and Lubin had to go sweet talk my stepdad and let me on the team. He got to know him, and oh, what a beautiful backyard. You got all these pigeons. Oh my God, this is great. By the way, can Swen be on the team? You go, oh yeah. So I got on the team, and I didn't play until 2 games left in the season, in the regular season. We weren't going to make the playoffs. But I got in the game, and I had worked. I'd worked hard, and I was ready. I got in the game because the center got in foul trouble. And I blocked the other center shot. I swatted it down the other side of the court. And one of my players picked it up and laid it in. I had 15 points, 10 rebounds in about 15 minutes of play. And, the next game, which is the next day, I got 20 points. And that was the end of the season. So that's that. So then, and my stepdad never came to see me play. And my mom didn't even come to see me. Maybe she did that second game. But that summer, Tom Lubin took me into the LA, into the inner city, into the ghettos to find games. Every Saturday, we'd find games. At first, nobody wanted me on the team. By the time the summer was almost over, everybody wanted me on their team. I had improved that much by pumping iron, shooting hook shots, rebounding, and my vertical. The next season came around, and we practiced. We had our first game against Cerritos, who was ranked. Cypress College was ranked number 1 in the state. They had a guy named Ed Fopna on the team who was a really great center, and ranked the best center in California. We beat him. I made 2 free throws to win the game, and I had like 30 points, 25 rebounds, and instantly in the papers, like, oh, this is the guy to watch, right? Nobody knew what I had been doing that summer. I learned to play on the playgrounds. That's where you learn to play, that in the driveway. So my stepdad saw the article, and he told me to quit the team. Tell the coach that you're quitting the team. So I said, okay. So the next morning, I told my little brother, I said, don't say anything, I'm leaving. So I grabbed some clothes and all that, and I walked to school, and one of my teammates already had arranged, said, if you ever want to leave, you can stay with our family. So I moved in with them. My stepdad called me that night, begged me to come over because my mom was crying. I said, nope, I am not coming back because I found what I want to do, and you're not taking that away from me. So that was that.
And you went on to become an All-American that year?
Yep.
That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. And for people who don't realize that, like that sort of transformation, it's nearly impossible to become an All-American when you play from the age of 5 to through college. That's remarkable. So how
I
did
still
you
hold the record, 39 rebounds in one game.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, California.
Oh, that's an amazing number.
And I always tell people, Don, that some of those misses might have been my own.